Check out the Vegas impact for Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Cavs are 10 and a hook favorites at Boston to eliminate the C's. Do you like Cleveland to cover that spread? Because I know you like them to win the game.
I do. I do like them to cover that spread. I expect them to win. In every game they've won in this series, they've won by more than 10.5 points.
Yep.
They crushed Boston the first 2 games in Boston.
They were crushing Boston in Game 3 by 21 in the third.
Right. Yeah, right. I think that's a good, comfortable bet. I'd, bet the mortgage on. I'd put 3-4 figures on, even though I don't have 3 or 4 figures to spend.
But you have.
I feel comfortable saying, even though this could, put me on welfare, I'm going to do it because I'm pretty confident they are going to win this game by 10. And I think LeBron is going to be more engaged on the road, where it's an us against the world mentality. And if he was sick, he's had some time now to get over it. Game 4 and then the day, 48 hours between the tip of Game 4 and Game 5. And my belief is that when LeBron is on the road in the postseason, think about all of his signature moments. The 48 points against Detroit in Game 5. That was on the road, where he scored 29 of 30. Games 5 last year, Game 7 last year in the NBA Final. Game 6 when he was with the Miami Heat in 2012, when he hadn't won, or 2011, pardon me, when he hadn't won an NBA championship yet. They're down 3-2. He goes on the road in Game 6 in Boston, just has that look. Scores 45 points, 15 rebounds.
Good history in Game 6s in Boston.
On the road, especially in Boston. So I think LeBron is going to be super engaged. That lethargy that we had seen recently will be gone. I expect them to win by 15 to 20.
I agree with you. If you're going to bet the mortgage on something, how could you take the C's here?
Right.
Because the C's look like they played their best basketball. They don't even have their best player, in Isaiah Thomas.
Right.
And it's like the little engine that could, and maybe they hang for a half. But over 4 quarters, I think the same thing's going to be true.
I think this is a game, set, match tomorrow, and we get finally what we've all been waiting for. They'll build up the run-up to Cavs and Warriors, officially the trilogy.
Plus, if you're Boston and you win Game 6 or Game 5, all that does, or it just sets up another return to Cleveland. You really want that this time of year?
I'm sure Boston does want to go back to Cleveland, but they're not going to. They got no chance.
It's going to end in Boston.
It's ending in Boston.